All right, here we go. Spawning at the top right, we got our blue Zerg from Dragon Phoenix Gaming. It is Hero.
And in the bottom left, we have our red Terran player. It is KELAZHUR.
Wait, did I say Protoss or did I say Terran?
Don't worry about it. It's okay. Hero has the spirit of a Zerg.
Oh, okay.
Join the swarm.
I was like, wait, I think I... Okay, I just wanted to... Yeah, we'll just ignore that. But anyhow...
It's a very robotic Zerg skin, so no worries.
Alright, looks like this cast already going well, as it seems. But anyhow, yeah, we are here for the World Team League between Dragon Phoenix Gaming and Team Liquid. Of course, Dragon Phoenix Gaming currently sitting on top of the group standings, and that means they will have a good seed going into the playoffs. But Team Liquid, I forgot. I actually don't remember their current score. I think they're...
Yeah, me neither.
They might be in the middle of the pack or something.
Right.
But yeah, this it's coming down to an end very soon because there's a total of 11 weeks of the regular season, and we are currently in the week 8th one. So not a lot of chances left for teams to kind of come back and go higher in the group standings. So each series right now going forward is going to be pretty important.
Now look at this. Hero playing a bit of a mind game, having a proxy Stargate. Now the proxy is of course closer to his own base than, arguably closer to his own base than it is to KELAZHUR's, but still that SCV is going to take a peek inside the main. It's going to note, hey, there's no second pylon. I should probably get ready for something. KELAZHUR immediately throwing down the bunker. I like that move a lot. Oh.
Will he scout it? No.
Alright, just barely not gonna catch the pylon.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that's why Hero decided to go for this cheeky play, because this map is huge, which means that there's so much areas where you can hide buildings, and it will take the Terran, a bit longer to scout the whole map.
Right. Okay, now the question is this Oracle going to be able to get some damage in before the Cyclone pops? Of course, when the Marines are defending, the Oracle has the micro potential to sort of outmaneuver them, whereas once the Cyclone is out, the balance shifts in favor of the Terran. But I think that Cyclone is going to finish on time, so KELAZHUR on top of his defense so far, it seems. That Oracle actually delaying a little bit. I'm not sure why. Oh, waiting for the second Oracle. I see.
Yeah. And I would imagine that once he... Oh, actually going for a third Oracle. Wow.
Oh, I like it. Okay. Man, I don't normally balance wine, but if there's one thing I wish for, it's to give SCVs -5 health. I can't believe they have 45 health. It makes such a huge difference in the game.
Yeah, it does.
I'm joking, of course, but I just think it's funny that they're the only worker to have a bit more health than the other two.
Yeah, and that means it takes 3 shots from things like Adepts and Reapers.
Sorry, that death sound kind of caught me off guard. I like it, a solid little bit of damage. A 4th Oracle, look at that. Hero leaning hard into the high DPS of these Oracles. Oh, gonna trade out 1 Oracle for 1 Cyclone. I kind of like that move, If you catch the Marines out of position, then the Oracles can just have free reign over a mineral line.
Yeah, and you can see that it has worked out for Hero thus far. I mean, he's ahead by over 10, now 12, 11 workers now compared to KELAZHUR. So these Oracles has been effective in keeping the KELAZHUR's economy in check.
Yeah, that's significantly going to impact KELAZHUR's timing. He's got a very nice sort of +1 stim combat shield timing coming up, but the question is he going to have enough stalkers by the time he gets across the map? Whereas Hero, you know, he's in control of the economy, he's got his Twilight coming up, so it is on him to be able to defend in the future.
Yeah, and you know, I actually wonder, like, once that Twilight Cancel finishes, does he just go for the charge lot upgrade or just go for blink? Because if he's anticipating that KELAZHUR is going for a timing attack relatively soon, I think he might want to go elect for charge, but looks like he has gone for blink instead. He's gonna try to mass up some gateways, maybe rely on the shield batteries to heal up those stalkers. But yeah, I guess we shall see how effective these stalkers will be. He does have 2 sentries, so, or actually making a third one right now. So he can force field the ramp area if KELAZHUR goes that way.
Right, right. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Hero is known for his aggressive plays, and that includes his Blink Stalker micro, I believe.
Yeah, he's a relatively. I mean, he's right now the Protoss that is making gateway style extremely convincing.
Right.
He's like game after game, even in his other matchups.
Oh.
Nice stasis ward right there. But yeah, even in his other matchups, has relied heavily on gateway style. And so yeah, Blink Stalker is definitely something that Hero is comfortable with.
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say maybe if it were a different Protoss player, then it's because of their overconfidence that they're not going for charge. In this case, it could actually still be overconfidence. I don't know, because I'm gonna be honest with you, KELAZHUR's army is looking very, very scary.
Oh, that's a good start there.
Okay.
That's
Not
a good
bad.
start.
But look at this, a bunch of SCVs are going to mineral walk at first. Nice set of force fields, going to force back the army for now, buying just a little bit of time for a few zealots to be warped in. Oracle is going to come on forward, try to see what's going on, get another tag on them. Oh, I love it. KELAZHUR going for the bunkers as well. Oh, that is such a good siege position. Look at that. The Stalkers are going to try to come in from the side. Sentries as well. They're going to blink on top of the tank, taking it down almost immediately. But is this going to be enough? We do see the double drop on the high ground as well. So, I don't know. Who wins this? I genuinely can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's forcing Hero to pull the probes here, and he does have a lot of probes to afford. I mean, because of of course, the Stalker. I mean, sorry, the SCV pull was elective by KELAZHUR, so he's down all the way to 32 SCVs, while Hero is sitting about 20 or so workers ahead. And now KELAZHUR going to retreat for now. I don't know, man. I think after that, I'm really liking Hero's position.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what if KELAZHUR, just as a theory, you know, kept parading across the map, kept sending more and more Marauders and Marines? I feel like he had a chance there to break Hero.
Yeah, it was definitely close. I mean, but I think trying to go for that bunker and that slow push, I mean, he was on the timer right there. I mean, every second that passed, Hero's mining more, he's warping in more, and so KELAZHUR really needed to end it much more sooner there. And you know, that stasis ward really bought Hero a lot of time. Not only slowing down the push, but buying enough time to get the cannon up. Yeah, I think Hero did a really good, had a lot of good decision making there.
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like Hero is going to go into a sort of immortal charge lock based kind of army. I like that a lot, right? We see that KELAZHUR has a lot of Marauders, which of course have lower DPS and are a more specialized bio unit. Not exactly the best against charge lots.
Oh, here we go. Charge not going to get into the natural here. Will go fight in a relatively small kind of an area there, a ramp there. Oh, actually a nice little drop, forcing the recall. That will get
definitely. It forces the recall, which will get cleaned up eventually, but that main army from KELAZHUR is still trying to put on a little bit of pressure. decent kiting, you know, trying to pick off whatever charge loss they can. Oh, look at those force fields, and now the reinforcements from the main, from the natural side, they're gonna clean up this entire army. Look at that! Oh, those medevacs have nowhere to go.
Oh my God.
This is unfortunate.
Oh.
Okay, the blink forward. Alright, GG is called. Hero is gonna take game number 1.
Alright, welcome to game number 2. As we have here, down in the bottom right, he's up 1-0. It's Dragon Phoenix Gaming's Hero.
And his opponent down by a game. It is KELAZHUR.
Oh, very quick pro pull here.
Oh man. Hero is up to something. Maybe trying to block the barracks? Maybe just a very quick scout?
Yeah, looks like he's going to try to harass that first building SCV there.
To quote the very first episode from Carbot's StarCraft series, KELAZHUR has a problem.
Bringing it back to the good old days of Carbot, I see.
Oh yeah. They got me through a lot of university study sessions. Yeah, this probe putting in a lot of pretty good damage, you know, its shields are going to be able to regen, that kind of thing. Just being a sort of nuisance for the Red Terran player. But of course, back at home, the Cyber is starting up and then the Nexus follow-up, so pretty standard from Hero. We do see a Marine first from KELAZHUR. I believe KELAZHUR did also go for a Marine first in the previous game, possibly trying to get that quicker factory.
Yeah, we didn't see a Reaper there in the previous game, so I'm gonna go for pretty much the same opening here. And we'll see if Hero goes for that same opening as he did in the last game. I don't expect him to, though. Or I might be eating my words.
He is sending out that first Zealot across the map. I do like that a lot. You know, a Zealot is pretty tanky. If you don't have a Reaper, all of a sudden it becomes a threat to your natural command center.
Right. So, yeah, I believe, he did scout that there was a Marine opening, so he knows that he can move his Zealot across the map safely. If it was a Reaper opening, that would be a completely different story.
Right, simply because of the maneuverability of that unit. Now, it looks like Hero will be opening with a Twilight. Oh, look at that, the Zealot being backed up by the probe. So a lot of SCVs are actually pooled. I don't know, is this a bit of an overreaction, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, oh wow, he actually let the Adept in.
Look at that, a bit of a distraction. Allowing the Adept to shade into the main base. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. 3 hits to kill an SCV. That's so overpowered. Blizzard, please do something.
Oh my goodness, 6 SCV, 7 SCV. This is this has gotten way more damage than it should have.
I mean, Hero, you know, just showcasing his micro with these gateway units. Oh man, KELAZHUR definitely feeling really bad right now. I mean, usually you do see like a 10-11 worker lead, but not at before 4 minutes.
Yeah.
This is pretty drastic.
Yeah, you usually see that when like the Protoss has a dirt base and he's chrono boosting out a bunch of pros, but before the 4-minute mark even, this is quite detrimental. And now Heroes, he is halfway with his blink, and we know that he is going to probably make an observer from that robotics facility, and he's going to put on some additional pressure. And when he does, the Terran, he's not going to have some tanks around kind of zoning those stalkers out. He's not going to have stim, or actually he might have stim in time, but he's not going to have a lot of units, a ton of units to defend. So yeah, it's going to be quite painful.
Yeah, definitely. I think that Hero is going for something like the before parting went off to military service, he did a 4-gate Blink Stalker high pressure build where he delayed the third Nexus. I think this is what we're seeing now. Yep, we do see that War Prism actually coming out before the... I believe there's no Observer, right? So Blink has finished. Hero is definitely looking to take advantage of the pressure that he did earlier. I like this Shade, you know, getting a scout off, checking how many bio units there are, and there is quite a little bit, so they are going to fight on the low ground, which is not ideal for the Terran player. Yeah, look at that. Stalkers are going to be able to give chase. Things are just not looking good for our Terran player right now. Oh, cute little force field. Man, look at that. Just bleeding off all of these Marines and Marauders.
Yeah. Force a stim, and yeah, KELAZHUR is going to had to be careful not to overstim his bow units there. But oh, interestingly enough, no third Nexus thus far. It seems like Hero is going to be a bit more committed than usual with this attack here, and I don't blame him. I mean, he smells blood in the water. I think he's going to take his opportunity.
Man, what a simple concept, you know, you make your opponent look left and then you head in the right, right? Or, well, in this case, it's the opposite, but a simple concept, excellent execution, taking down that bunker as well as a few of those bio units. Now, interesting warping. I wonder, probably because the Zealots are a distraction, but they're still kind of stuck in the back, you know what I mean? So the SCVs are going to be pulled off the line. I feel like at this point, Hero is just sort of playing with his opponent.
Yeah, I think Hero, he's got just too much on the ground. SCV's going down left and right, and some nice solid Blink Micro will save a bunch of these Stalkers. And now Hero's going to go in for the follow-up, and KELAZHUR knows it. He's going to tap out, and Hero, he's going to be your winner.